Okay, so I just got my SRM power meter upgraded from SRM Oceania here in Adelaide. They're based in Adelaide, really handy for me because it's my home city. And but before I show you the result, I'll just run through what I had and how well an upgrade this is. And even though it's pricey, in inverted commas, it's actually good value. So let's have a look. So basically, back in 2011, they introduced this power meter, and this was the power meter I had, the PM7. And it also came with a Power Control 7 with it. So I'll show you my Power Control 7 and a little gadget that I got with it that I made myself. So this is the Power Control 7. And I actually made a little gadget because I used to ride at night, and I'd put this in, and you could actually flick a switch here, and it's got like a little light. You can see here the red light. So I used to ride this at night before the PC8 came out, the new one. I used to ride the PC7 at night with little red lights, which was pretty cool. But so when the PC8 came out, I grabbed that as well, and that's got backlight, so I didn't need this whole setup anymore. So we'll just turn this off. And we'll go to the next bit. And so basically I got my PC7, and you can see there that was my PC7 I had on my bike, and used to have to come with a Cadence Magnet there so you can read the cadence. Now then the PC7, I've PM7, I mean, I've changed the battery a couple of times, and then because it was due for a battery change, and I actually went into SRM website here. I'll just show you, and right here, and I was looking around and I saw like under services. I'll just show you services first. They actually do the full service, $198. That's just changing the batteries, non-rechargeable. You just basically keep putting $200 every 3 years into it because they do a good job. Must admit, they do a good job. They calibrate it all. I've even had them change boards within this service amount as well. And so, yeah, really good service. But hidden in here, you've got offers, and you've got reconditioned power meters, but upgrades. And I clicked on this, and lo and behold, you can actually upgrade it to rechargeable, which is quite interesting. So for $550 Australian, I'll just do a quick calculation what that is in US. $550 or about 63 cents to a dollar now. So say $346.50, say $350 US. You can upgrade it to rechargeable, your Campagnolo power meter SRM. But this is a 4-bolt. Obviously, I've got the 5-bolt, so this is a new version. But if you had a 4-bolt SRM and you want it rechargeable, they charge you $550 Australian to get it upgraded. But since I'm in Adelaide, I actually went down there and I was looking at the new ones, the PM9s. We've actually got the PM9s here, and they're like really expensive. You can see here a 4-bolt PM9 is 3,688 Australian dollars, which works out to 3,688 times 0.63. So we're looking at about 2,300 US. And that's without chain rings. You had chain rings, 4128. You can see here 4128. And so what's that in US? 4128 times 0.63. 2,600 US. Right, so at the moment you're looking at 350 US to upgrade it to rechargeable, and or 2,600 to get a full brand new 4-bolt Campagnolo. But there's another option, and I will show you this. I'll go full screen now. I'll show you what I got done. I actually got mine upgraded. You can see here. You'll probably never see one like this again. My 5-bolt, my old 5-bolt that was brought out in 2011. So this is like an 11-year-old technology. this bit with the chain rings, and I got it done into a SRM PM9. You can read that at the back. Let's see if we can get it in focus. Ooh, maybe not. It's a PM9. You can read just up here. That's all right. Just through here, PM9. So this is a full. The internals are the same as a $2,600 brand new 4-bolt, and because they're not making the 5-bolt anymore. And I got this done for 700 Australian. So in the context of things, it was a pretty good value. If we look at what 700 Aussie is times 0.63, 441. So for $441, I upgraded my 11-year-old power meter. Well, it's not 11 years old because I didn't buy mine new. I bought mine secondhand for about 1900 US, I think, Australian it was. So I've got basically the upgraded version of the latest version of the SRM power meter. So just keep that in mind. If you want to send your power meter in, just give them a buzz. Say, can you upgrade it to a PM9? And I'm pretty sure that a lot of the old power meters, SRMs, can be upgraded. So let's have a look at the features here. So basically, it's got brand new features, and I haven't got the website up, but basically you've got it's Cadence magnet-less cadence. Don't need a magnet anymore. And oval chain rings work fine with it now, and also the accuracy is plus or minus 1% now of the new version. It's got all sorts of things like the angle measurement. I think that the sample rate's a lot higher. It's just a whole different beast. And also you can plug it into the app. So let's do this right now. Let's get into this. It's connecting. You can see the light. Bang, bang, bang. Pro features list upgraded. Not too sure what that means. No features available. Okay. Anyway, so you got here your battery level, Bluetooth signal's good, standby time. That's when it goes into standby, 5 minutes. Magnetless mode. Magnetless mode. So there we go. So then you can do your offset calibration straight from the app. I'm sure I'm doing this wrong. I'll have to look at the manual. I'll do it. So you do this before every ride, and angle calibration, so it knows where the angle is. I'm assuming you put these perfectly horizontal, and you press the button and you get that. So I'm just doing this for demonstration, and it's also got a real-time mode as well in the app. So this is way cool. And what we'll do is we'll just spin it around, and you'll see there it's got power balance, cadence. Let's see if we can get something going here. 50-50, there we go. You can see there real-time torque measurement and everything. I don't think the torque's going to do anything because it's just in my hand, but you get the idea. Pretty darn cool. It's like I've gone ahead 11 years in time. I've basically upgraded it for a reasonable price. You know, when I first heard it's going to be like $700, that's pretty expensive, but it's got brand new internals. It's basically an upgraded power meter, and yeah. So what was I looking at here? Without chain rings, it was $3,600, and the upgrade was only $700. So I think it's a no-brainer. You've pretty much got the same power meter as a $3,600 one. Well, 3,700 really, 3,688. So it's $3,000 you're saving. I think it's a no-brainer if anyone's got these old power meters. Just I might even buy another one and put it on another bike, because that is very good value, I think. Anyway, so I thought I'd let you all know about this. This is an option that you've got available through SRM. Definitely in Adelaide. They got a workshop here. I'm pretty sure they got it in the US and so forth, in Germany. You can send them off to get this done. So just an option there. And everyone will probably go, why don't you just get stages and that? But just with the Campagnolo stuff, it's not as they haven't really, I don't think they've got it down to a refined stage yet, putting the strain gauges on carbon. So I like the spider power meters for carbon. But yeah, each their own. So there we go, guys. Hope you like that. I might do an in-depth test on it in the future. But yeah, I thought I'd do this before I put it on my bike. So, you know, it's a bit hard to do a sort of review on the bike. So that's it, the SRM PM9 upgrade. It's pretty good. All right, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.